Oh, my hair is such a mess. Oh, thank you. Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Life with Sandy in all my glory. Well, good morning. Today is Wednesday, May 11th, and we do have a birthday today. Today is Mandy Bloom's. Jim, you want to sing?
No.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mandy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, hope you have a great birthday, even though Jim wouldn't sing with you. I forgot to wear my hat. Look at my hair. This is what my hair looks like. Well, it does. I kind of fixed it a little bit. It's not snowing. It's our tree is shedding, and it's going crazy. So it's just. Well, my hair's not that bad, considering. It looked way worse before I prettified myself. Made myself so pretty you'd want to kiss me on the lips. You want to kiss me on the lips, Jim?
Sure.
Got a free kiss out of the deal. Jim's painting the ceiling and the shower. I just got back from my walk. Beautiful. I did talk to someone, as you saw in the opening. She thought I was filming her when I was doing my selfie at the beginning, but I said no. She kind of buttered me up, and then I realized how bad my hair looked. Because I just was, well, we got up and we're having our carpets cleaned, or area rugs rather, and so they're coming today to pick them up, so we had to move the furniture around to get the carpet out from under the dining room table. And then I forgot to wear my watch, but I know how far I walked because I walked the same path I walked yesterday, and yesterday it was 2 miles, and so I'm assuming that today would be the same since I walked the exact same route.
Unless the earth shrunk.
I don't think the earth shrunk. And we're on a swing, so that's why we're moving. We're moving. So then somebody's coming tomorrow. Tomorrow in the morning we're going to do our will and our power of attorneys and all that good stuff. And then in the afternoon somebody's coming to give us an estimate to get our air ducts cleaned because they're bad. I don't think we've ever had them cleaned.
No.
We've never had them cleaned?
No,
we've never had them cleaned since we've been in here. And I think I sold my fire pit. Somebody's supposed to come on Friday, although this is the third offer I've gotten that people have said they were going to get it, and then they didn't come and get it. So doesn't bother us one way or the other. It's not like it's urgent to get rid of it. It's just a little big. And here, I'll show you a picture. I'll show you a little clip of how big it is. Okay, that's the glass piece that's broke. And that's just contact paper that we put on the other pieces of glass. And then when you lift up the lid, here's where the fire is. That's where the magic happens. So this is what we're trying to sell. Because as you can see, it takes up too much room here. I'll show you from another angle. Hey Kylie, how you doing? There we go. And there's Kylie and Mr. Gary walking Piper. Not Piper. Yeah, it's Piper. There they go. They're waving at us. That one glass panel blew out when we had a windstorm and shattered into a million pieces. But you can get a replacement part for it. So I did list it on the site that it's missing the glass plate. But that's about it. Kind of boring, I know. I don't know what I'm going to have to eat today. Feeling a little, I don't know why, I just am. today. I didn't have anything high in sodium yesterday, so I don't know, unless it was the salad dressing, but I don't think, and the cottage cheese has sodium, but I mean, everything you eat has sodium in it, so you can't go by that. And
No water.
I think water has a little bit of sodium in it.
Well, if you drink out of the ocean
No, then you'd get sick and die.
from the sodium.
See? Mary went to her oncologist, hematologist. Well, the blood doctor. I have to say it that way. Her platelets are really low. Now they think she has mono. She doesn't have cancer. They've ruled that completely out. The prescription that she had to take that cost $2,000 a month, the insurance rejected the claim. And so the doctor filed an appeal. I feel like I got dandruff, all these little buds all over me. So the doctor's filed an appeal because he said she definitely needs it. So just another delay in that. And we're going to take the double towel bar back. Just keep the single towel bar that we have. Too much excitement, huh, Jim? Too much excitement.
Exactly.
So, and I gotta think about moving other than this swinging, because this is nice and comforting. I should have my book out here and then I could just relax, but I need to take a shower and get on with my scheduling of cleaning. I'm going to do the chairs today, I've decided. So I got to get my Murphy soap up today and my bucket of water and clean all those dusty chairs. Maybe put some polish on the tables too while I'm at it. How's that sound? So, What do you think, Jim?
Sounds like a plan.
It'd be better if Jim did it, don't you think? Let's take a vote. How many people think Jim should do it?
I want to see them raise their hands right now.
Oh, I can see you. There's Judy raised her hand. Kim, Roy. I see a lot of people out there raising their hands. Becky, Kathleen, Catherine,
But all my friends
Esther.
have their hand down.
I don't think so. Okay, for breakfast, it is a 7-point dinner, 4 points for my cheese, 2 points for my muffin, so that makes it to 6, and 1 point for my Laughing Cow cheese is 7. My egg, tea, banana, grapefruit, 0. 7-point breakfast. Okay, I had 7 points for breakfast. Oh, I forgot to put some mustard on my hot dog, but mustard is 0. It's not a hot dog. Oh my gosh, hot dog, no. My cheddar brats, which is 9, and my bun is 4, so that's 13. I used some Panera dressing for 1 point, so that's 14. My salad is 0. My Jello is 0. And my tea is 0. So it's a 9, 13, 14-point dinner. I had a 7-point breakfast, so I've used 21 points today. Well, that was rude. Sorry about that. Well, I did get my cleaning done. Well, somewhat. I've kind of downsized a little bit. I moved my pictures around. I have all my furniture dusted and polished with the Murphy soap and the floor. And also, what I got to still do is the chairs and the tables on the dining room and the kitchen. But that's about it. And then tomorrow, I'll do that and then tackle the kitchen, and should be pretty much close to getting done, other than they got to do the windows still. Jim usually does the windows. He does the outside, I do the inside, and then we got to take the blinds down so we can get those cleaned. And my drapes, they're just like cotton drapes. No, they're not even drapes. They're curtains. I can just throw in the washing machine, so that won't be a problem doing that. I know that I told you this morning we decided not to have the double bar in the bathroom. I changed my mind again. We're going to have the double bar in the bathroom. It's not that much difference. So Jim's going to do that tomorrow. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, I hope I don't have a repeat of last night. I started uploading my video last night at 7:45. 7:45. And you say 7:45 to my grandkids, they don't know what I'm talking about. They go, what? What are you talking about? Or 8:05. What are you talking about? So I'll digital to them. But anyway, I started at 7:45 uploading my video. And I looked at it at 9 o'clock and it wasn't loaded again. And I'm thinking, why is it taking so long? And then at 10 o'clock, I noticed that the internet was down. And I think that it just needed to be rebooted because I was waiting because Jim was watching stuff and we had stuff taping, so I didn't want to interrupt any of the tapings. So I waited till Jim went to bed. He went to bed about 12:15, and so I rebooted the whole box. It's 8 o'clock now. You'll hear all my clocks going off now. Anyway, so I rebooted the box and then it was fine. So that's why I put the quick little 1-minute video up, because I knew that would go up really quick. The 15-minute video took probably, after I got it all rebooted, took about 15 minutes. That's what usually, my videos usually take between 7 and 15 minutes to upload. So that's why I just knew that there was something going on last night when it wasn't working. But I noticed that even though I'm staying on a blue dot, but I'm kind of like eating higher point foods this week. Not for any particular reason. I guess it's just that I'm hungry. I'm really hungry this week. I don't know why, but I'm really super hungry this week. And yeah, I know I just love those cheddar brats. I just love them, but they're so high in points. And then I could eat it without a bun. And I know some people have told me that I could go to Meijer's and get the Aunt Millie's, like a lesser point bun. But then that would involve going to Meijer's, and we know how much I hate going to Meijer's. So, but it was a treat. It was a meal, and my salad was delicious. I do love that Panera dressing. I meant to show it to you. It's only 1 point for 2 tablespoons, and so actually you could have 3 tablespoons for 1 point, but 2 tablespoons is more than enough. And I didn't watch any of my YouTube videos because I was so busy cleaning today. Oh, that was we've been checking out the prices in that. Our area rugs, we paid quite a bit of money for them when we got them. We got them years ago, top of the line, when we used a credit card. We didn't really care. But anyway, and they've held up really nice. You know, you get what you pay for. So I called Stanley Steamer this morning to find out about getting the carpets cleaned. And she gave me a price of, I think she said $360. For 2 rugs. They're both 10 by 13s, area rugs. So I thought that wasn't a bad price for a 10 by 13 rug, or area rug. So then when the guy, and that was for them to pick it up. We've had them come to the house to do it, but it doesn't come as clean as when you take it in, have them take it in and they dip it in the water and, like the whole bit. They give it like a really deep clean. That's why you pay a little bit more. It would have been cheaper, obviously, if they would have just come to the house and had their machines and did it in the house. But this way they'll have it completely clean and dried, whereas when they leave any other time it's kind of wet, and if you walk on it then you get dirty. You know the drill. So anyway, they came and they said, no, she gave you the wrong price. It should be $420 is what she said. Well, even at that, I thought, well, $420, I mean, we could probably buy new area rugs, but I'm not going to get the kind that we like for that size, get 2 of them for $420 nowadays, especially nowadays. So I said, oh, okay. So we have this little tiny little throw rug that, and the reason it was $420, it would have even been more than that, is because if you got one done, you got one done and the other one half off. So I says, oh, we have a little area rug by the front door. I don't know, it's an area rug size. Maybe 2x4, 3x4, I don't know. Just a small little rug by the front door. And so they said they would charge $14.99 to clean that. And I thought, well, for $15, okay. So then the guy brings it all up and he comes up with the total and he says that'll be $560. And I go, how did it go from the original quote that I got from the lady this morning of $360 all the way up to $560? He said, well, because of your little area rug. And I said, you said it was only $15, and so if I should have got it for $420, it should be only $435 then. And he says, no, what they do then is they charge you full price for the 110 by 13, but then the half off is the little throw rug by the front door, and then full price for the other 10 by 13. And I go, well, forget it. I'll just buy another area rug. It matches the 2 rugs, but I mean, I think we can clean that ourselves and hang it outside to dry. That's my plan, because I told them I'm not going to pay almost $200 more just for that tiny little area rug. And the guy said, I don't really blame you, but that's what the deal is. So I got the two 10 by 13s done for $420, which I still think is high, but nowadays everything's high, so you can't even go by that. I don't know. I can only imagine, because we have the people coming tomorrow to give us an estimate on how much it's going to cost to have our air ducts cleaned. Who even knows how much that's going to cost? We really should have had it done when we did our floors, which is a whole nother story. Do I have time? Yeah, I got time to tell you the story. We always had carpeting through the house. I like carpeting. Jim wanted hardwood floors. I told him I didn't really want hardwood floors. They're nice looking, but they're too much work. I'd rather just run a vacuum cleaner over the thing, which I understand. Then carpeting is harder to keep clean because people are walking on it and the dirt gets embedded. So there's goods and bads of both things. Anyway, so Jim decided he wanted to get a floating floor. And I didn't like that. I just thought, I don't like the look of that. And so he says, no, I really want to get a floating floor. So he gets a floating floor, and Jimmy's trying to tell him that he's putting it in the wrong way. Once again, Jim thinks of Jimmy as a small child, not as a grown man who does this he's a carpenter, but he knows. And so when Jim laid the floating floor, I don't remember exactly how it goes, so I'll be wrong on this, but I just know we did it wrong, I think you go the opposite to the beams rather than equal with the beams. Like instead of going equal, you go like that. But anyway, and Jimmy told him, you're doing it the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. You're doing it the wrong way. And Jim kept saying, no, this is the right way. So they did my whole house, the 2 bedrooms, the hallway, the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, and the laundry room. And we paid a lot. I think we paid probably close to $5,000, if that, for all of that wood. And then Jimmy and, maybe it was $3,500. It was still a lot of money. So Jimmy and Jim put it in. The whole time Jimmy and his dad were arguing about how it was supposed to be done. So we get it all done, and then the floors start floating, I guess is a better way to put it, because you'd walk on it and you could feel it moving. And so then we had somebody come in and look at it, and they said, well, you laid it the wrong way. It should have been laid the other way. And so we were going to try to pull up the wood to switch them around, but that's not going to work either. So I said, we've spent all of this money on this. Let's just get hardwood floors. Oh my goodness, so we left the floating floors in the 2 bedrooms because for some reason he laid those the right way, and they don't move on us. So the master bedroom and the guest bedroom have the floating floor. We pulled up and the laundry room has the floating floor. And the rest of the house, we pulled that all up and went and bought hardwood floors, which cost us almost $9,000 for that. But it's so nice looking. It really is nice looking, I have to agree. But the agreement was that if we got the hardwood floors, that Jim was going to be responsible for keeping them clean. And he's kind of shirking on his responsibilities. So I've got everything all straightened around, and tomorrow, before he goes to work, I know, snap that whip, Sandy. He's gonna do these floors because they really need it badly. So I don't even know how we got on the story with the floors. I'll find out when I do the editing. You already know because you've already heard the beginning of the story. You have a better memory than me, so I don't need to remind you because you're probably out there reminding me, and I don't remember why I got on the subject of the floors. Other than it's a lot of money. Oh, because of the rugs. No, it was because of the rugs. I don't know. I really don't know. I hear you too. I hear you, but I don't hear you. You know what I'm saying? I can kind of get you. You're saying, Sandy, this is why you started talking about it. This is the reason. But I don't remember now. Oh, look at 11 minutes, and you're probably saying, Sandy, shut up. You're going on and on about nonsense. You're rattling on. That's going to do it, I guess. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. But in the meantime, hit that like button. Even though I babbled on a long time, hit that like button. subscribe, share, stay safe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.